versus a Korea Frank.
Yeah.
So
A Korean Frank.
Korean Frank. So we have Zas over on the left, playing as mentioned, is France, and Frank on the right in yellow, playing as Korea. France versus Korea, indeed.
I mean, that'll help because France cannons can't hit me there.
Cannons cannot be pointed upwards. That is correct.
Fuck physics, right?
Yep.
I love this flow. France v Korea. This is not what you see every day.
No.
And the wall from Frank.
Frank around his
Oh, he's
power plant.
expecting the. He's expecting the NG, I think.
Yeah.
From us. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this.
It's funny looking it.
Wait, I think I can still make it there.
No.
There's a gap between there, right? Zoom in?
I'm not sure. Zoom in? What?
I think
he got the dog, but he didn't kill it.
Oh, funny. Oh, okay, last with a quick AFC.
Yeah. I'm Frank body blocking the ref placement. IFV out. So IFV NG looks like it's incoming. There we go.
Yeah, Zaz is pulling out all the strings here. He is not taking any chances against Frank. Understandably why.
Yep.
Get in there, get the cannon up. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, that's what the quick AFC was for, right?
Yeah. So you can either take the Rex or the AFC or the refinery.
But he needs to do it soon because Frank's going to have like 6 Grizzlies and he can just surround the cannon.
Yeah, it's way too late now.
That's why Frank went with the... Oh, and he sells the racks. Nice quick sell. But yeah, Frank going very quick Grizzly. Mass Grizzly, in fact. 3 minus versus Zas' 3, but Zas just doesn't have the...
Oh, there you go.
He sticks out near it. Cannons and Frank's like, nope, I'm out of here.
Oh, I see the first check.
So Frank now, what do we got here? 7 Grizzlies with an 8th coming across the field versus 5 of Zas'. Zas sells his cannon. 4 miners versus 4 at the moment. 1 eagle in play. 2 eagles. Patriot comes up.
Oh, that sold his cannon.
Broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only on 4 miners and they're all on
And he
gold.
needed the... I think he needed the power as well.
Yeah, he's on 1k.
For the Patriot.
That NG did not pay off.
Nope.
Definitely not.
No.
Oh, now Frank has 3 eagles. Is it going for the power?
AFC? Yeah, AFC. No more cannons.
Not for the time being. His MCV is pretty free though.
He wasn't building one. His money didn't go up.
Yeah.
So Frank's moves his MCV up to the top right now.
Rocketeer army.
Yeah, this
Not
is
sure, yeah.
this is quite nasty from Frank. I'm not sure that Zas is going to be able to
Yeah,
defend
TV
this.
right there.
MCV is going down. And the Eagle's coming in for the war.
Oh.
1 eagle down.
Oh, 1 eagle go down.
But the Rocketeers with the Eagles. And that's GG game 1.
Holy shit. He just wants to get some kind of
He might be going for the bounty on
yeah.
there is of course a prize for the most games won as a non-prime faction. So
But you got to. I feel like that's going to go to someone who goes deep, maybe.
I
Yeah.
I mean, it's a trade-off, right? And I'm against somebody like Frank. I think it's a real risk. I think Frank is a really scary player for Zas to go up against, and Zas would be better off going for a faction that he can play to the best of his ability. But we'll see. Interesting ref placement there.
It's alright. For the gems. Oh, by Frank, you mean?
Yeah, well, I was looking at Zaz's. I would have thought you might put it a bit closer, or maybe even on the other side of the oil. But yeah, but also by Frank.
There's a couple of rocks.
Like Frank could have put his next to his oil, right? The top oil that he's got next to that rock.
Yeah,
And that would have been closer to the gems.
And then the top gems as well, you can just place another refinery on there.
Mm.
Oh, that's going 0.
Ivan's with terrorists.
Nice.
Oh no.
So he's got an Ivan flag and a terrorist flag. Frank, 4 grizzlies out. 2 rhinos, 4 Zas.
Super early there. Early radar, no second ref. That means he is on 1 single miner, so this has to pay off.
He
If
missed the
not,
blown up of with the flag. Oh no! Oh, he loses the Ivan. Oh, disaster! He could have got the power plant.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Zas.
That is sad.
That is really unfortunate. He could have done quite a lot of damage to Frank if he'd gotten rid of the power
But on
plant.
the back of this, he's taken an oil out.
He
and
has.
He doesn't seem to be out tanked.
And he's, you know, there is a patch of gems there that Frank's going to struggle to get now.
Zaz is still on the second miner compared to Frank's 3 at this point. So that rush there initially did make quite an impact, but not sure how long he can hold this lead.
And fighting underneath those Rockies with the Eagles. Bit of a question mark there. I'd love to see, you know, 2 flaks out of, or 1 flak to add to his current one out of Zas to deal with that Eagle, to deal with those Rockies flying around. There we go. There's the second flag.
Yeah, the fact that the Eagles take 1 hit on the flag is pretty nice.
Yeah, it definitely makes Eagles worth building. He's going for the oil. He's going to get it. Frank's letting him have it. Down it goes. Zaz is going to lose his rhinos here, though. He needs more. He's building more flags. I think
he's trying to compensate for the Eagles, but
there's only 1.
Yeah, a little bit too much compensation.
Yeah, I
trying
think
to get
so.
a miner here. Oh, 1 HP. There you go.
Eagle goes down. Miner goes down. So Frank's mining the gold at the back of his base now.
Now at this point, you keep spamming rhinos, or do you get a couple of drones out?
I think I'd keep spamming rhinos, but I wouldn't have gone into this. And where's the dog fodder? This is not, and he's got an AFK miner as well. Yeah, I mean, this is GG. Frank has 8 grizzlies here. Oh, not 100% air rate. Well, another 100% of the damage on here.
What is that flag filled with? An Ivan. Going for the EFC and the war factory.
So that's all of that gone. But Zas has nothing else left.
Yeah, he can't defend.
You know, he's crippled Frank, but he's killed himself to do it. And that's GG.
Tesla troopers at the last minute.
Player defeated.
Yeah, I mean, that was... Would it have been different if Zas had gotten that power at the start? Would that have made such a big difference? It probably wouldn't have changed the way the game came out, but I think
the Grizzlies was when he lost it. You know, when he threw away all of his tanks. When he had like 6 rhinos and Frank had like 11 grizzlies, and then he just drove them right through the middle of them, and they all died. Yeah. That was when he lost the game.
I can definitely see avenues for Zas in that game to have won. I think there was some just some of the, some just the basic of playing Soviet there was what slipped Zas up. Question marks about going in with rhinos at a particular time and no dogfighter when he had the money for it.
The islands worked nicely though.
Yeah. At the start that worked really well, but he didn't really capitalize on it. He kept it. The rest of the play just didn't seem quite up to scratch.
Player defeated.
So game number 3, Yellowstone. Zas in what might be considered the harder position, with the having to kill that tree to get the ref down from that airport. But he's France with tech structures on the map, which is nice for forward force projection. And if he's able to capture, the airport or the oil from Frank, then that's that's a rip.
That was almost an NGE there. On Frank's oil. I think Zaz just ran past it. Oh, already FC up for Frank?
Yeah.
But no second ref. No war factory either.
What is this build?
Is this
Yeah, I mean Zaz has the NGIV from to grab the oil or the power or the airport. But Frank going no war factory just yet.
No airports for Zas. Oh, sorry, no AFC and no second power for Zas. So we're not seeing cannons anytime soon.
Oh, is that Eagle gonna get that?
He's going for the AFC?
Go for the power. Forces a cell.
I would have gone for the AFC.
Yeah, but Zaz is not getting that miner.
He is getting that miner. That was nice over there. Frank has nothing.
Mine coming in.
Get the AFC.
Then this is kind of looking bad for Frank.
Yeah. It's whether Frank can it's whether he can capitalize on it. Power drop, but Zas's oil.
Looks like it's going to be 2-1 though.
It does. Keeps the IFE alive. Trying to squish the. Gets the wall. Zas has to sell his.
I'm not sure what kind of build that was for Frank. He went early AFC and then went for the second refinery instead of war factory.
Yeah.
Should have went to war factory and then the second refinery.
Zas is not getting that racked. Yeah. He forgot about his grizzlies for too long.
So Frank survived to see another day.
And that is not a good power drop. That's a horrible power drop. So what are we looking at now? We got 1 miner for Frank, long distance mining this gold. We got 2 miners for Zas, so slightly better position. AFC up for Frank, but not Zas.
A war for Zas and not Frank.
Oh no, war for Zas and not Frank.
Frank needs to move his miners there.
Zas has a better info.
This is just... And Frank captured Zas's oil. This is just messy.
That's the right description for this, sure.
And Zas, moving these units over here, there's nothing else going on at the moment. He should be using them to attack something. It's some questionable decisions for sure. Not moving the IFE with his Grizzlies, knowing that there's Rockies over here.
Build a war factory.
What? Too much splitting. You haven't got enough units to do it. Just focus a miner or focus.
Yeah, and Zas fighting under the Rockies to kill a pillbox. I don't understand.
He had a great position there. He could have taken out the airfield. He just lost 5 tanks and got nothing.
You got nothing for it. And there's no eco build up. There's no AFC have Zas.
And
He's
now
got
the
an extra
refinery.
miner.
Nah, it's 3-3.
But he only had
He's
2 a
not
minute.
killing Frank's power drop. This is, I mean, does get a miner here. This is just throwing units into a fight, you know, by trickling them at this stage.
Finally, the war factory comes out.
Okay, another miner of Frank's disappears.
I think that there's a lot of panic from Zhasulan here. He knows he's in
Yeah.
the lead, but he doesn't really know how to
How to
capitalize on it.
close this out. And he's not
Yeah,
microing
well.
his Grizzlies very much.
Frank isn't controlling this power drop on top of the cliff that took out 2 miners.
Zas is still going to win this. It's just, as you said, very messy.
Well, you say that.
I highly question that, actually.
I highly question whether he will win this.
Frank's on 1 miner.
Yeah?
Yeah, but Zas isn't really doing much
Zas is,
about this.
yeah, Zas is, if Zas keeps doing this, he's just gonna run out of steam.
Oh, Frank sells.
Frank sells MCV. Zas is broke. Zas should sell. Zas should absolutely sell. But he needs another ref next to his MCV to get this gold.
Yeah. So both players are now really, literally third broke.
Yeah.
But Frank already sold his MCV. Zas killed that tree there to put a ref. on the
Okay,
gem
so
patch.
it's now 5 Grizzlies to 8.
Yeah.
There is no, you know, Zas has a power drop in the bottom left. He should be moving this into Frank's base to try and kill the AFC or literally anything.
Yeah, but now Zas has the eco advantage with the gem patch beside the
Yeah,
airport.
he does. That's really nice to have. That is a game-winning move.
Yeah. And now Zas can definitely win here
Yeah.
because Frank can't last.
Frank
for that long, yeah.
GG's. There we go.
Player defeated.
There we go.
Marco says, I think both players lose this game.
What was introverts in
That was the weirdest game that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
So Frank goes early AFC and then goes to second refinery. And then when Zas rushed him, he went for another refinery and built the war factory only towards the later ends of the game.
Jacob,
don't know
12
how to
months.
say
Thank you very much, dude.
Hey, there's the 12 months.
That's 12 months. Okay, so we got been a rough 24 hours. Power has been cut out and no central air conditioning. Oh, grim. Yeah, we were talking about that before the stream started, or when we were waiting on the players. It's rather warm for me and Balth. MJ is sitting in a nice air-conditioned room at the moment. Slightly jealous.
I could take a photo of my air conditioning and send it to you if you like.
Oh, thank you very much, MJ. That's it's really thoughtful of you.
I can mail some air conditioning to you. You'll have to pay for the DHL import.
Player defeated.
Right, okay, so Zas in the top right.
Cuba again.
Cuba again. Frank as America this time. Ban mode blew up. $500 to fix it? Shit, you can buy a new AC unit for that. You can buy a cheap one. I am really leaning towards buying some small, portable, you know, and therefore not hugely effective, but at least somewhat effective AC unit. My parents have a proper one, like, bolted to the wall in their office at home, like, you know, proper industrial thing, which is very nice in summer, and I've always been somewhat jealous about it. It's so tempting, dude.
Is Frank gonna go with the same build here? No, he doesn't.
No, it is America. I'm expecting a semi-sensible ally build out of Frank here. Zas
Build, yeah.
not
not
moving.
moving?
I don't like. And going zero.
Right, there you go, that's the
yeah,
radar.
there you go. But it's been scouted.
Now it's moving. Frank's also moving, but Frank's would have seen it by now.
Zas maybe not feeling confident in the late game versus Frank then.
Yeah.
I think that's a very fair assumption, or a very fair attitude to take. So yeah, we got a terrorist in one of these and an IV in another.
Ivan.
That's what I said.
And Ivan got the
and the airport's gonna go.
So AFC and War Factory is down.
He's gonna try and save the Harrier. So he's building an AFC first before the airport. AFC first before the wall, sorry, excuse me. So Zas is on 3 miners. Frank is also on 3. Although Zas is trying to kill off some of these miners. They have mined out all of these gems, so could chrono them over here without any issues. War now for Frank.
Is Frank still saving the area?
I was just looking around for that.
Yeah, I think it died.
I think he forgot about it, yeah. Oh, lag?
Here's the light switch, and then here's the push from Frank.
Oh, we got lag. Who is it? Come on, shed lag screen. No?
Hopefully it cleans up.
Frank.
Oh, it says Frank.
Says Frank for me. Frankie, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Or do that. It says Frank.
Wow. Could be 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connection to Pounder Guy has been interrupted. We'll play this out. One more follow to 1K. Is that it, J-Cod? We're so close.
What's the ruling here?
What are the chances that this cleans up and actually keeps playing?
Very slim. 5.3k points. I realize I'm not following. Yeah. Pounder Guy proposes kicking us all. MJ out?
I'll try and leave.
Okay, try and leave.
If it will let me click abort. Okay, good.
Frank, you can't kick your opponent from the game.
To be fair, Zas did it first.
That is true. Got those servers? Yeah, Glass, we do. This is looking like a Frank issue, not a server issue.
First 3 games were running fine.
Connection to Pounder Guy lost.
Yeah, I think it's a shame that's a 2-2.
Now it's gonna show MJ as disconnecting because he left during a DC screen.
I actually think that Zas was ahead there at that point. So, you know, in the
Well, I
justice...
mean, that's regardless. The rules, I mean, you're organizer, but the rules do say if you DC from a game, then
That's
you're
true.
lost, right?
I've said
says whose
I have
name
said
it
that
is,
I
right?
am willing to intervene to override that rule, but only really in extreme cases.
Fair enough.
Player defeated.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen again. It's a real shame when it does.
Yeah.
Player defeated.
I'm going back to Korea. Zas is still Cuba.
I wonder what Zas is about to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing again?
But it's okay, because he has the element of surprise on this map.
Yeah.
So he's gonna GI out to Garrison a hut. If it doesn't get killed by the dog. Okay, no. So no counter scout from Zas. Standard build from Frank. Zas walling in his power. Sorry, Frank walling in his power. Sorry, excuse me. I got the colors mixed up there. It's because Frank is orange now because we didn't set color.
Yep.
So yeah, Frank is So Korea versus Cuba again.
Yeah, walling your power is okay because he's expecting that rush in from Zaz, but Zaz doesn't seem to be doing it. No flag is out yet, no early raid or anything. Going for the second refinery.
It's only $300 to wall the power from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I quite like this kind. I think this is definitely something Zas can use because, in the same way that in a similar way to Path, you expect a meme build out of him every now and then, right? Or maybe more so than other players. And especially if he opens with that on first few games of a series, when he goes standard build, you're suddenly completely taken absolutely off guard.
Yeah. Ooh, flak cannon.
Flak is one hit away from death. Zas is on 6 miners. Frank is also on 6, admittedly. But Zas is, going standard Soviet map. Standard Soviet build, sorry.
I'd like to see a service step out at some point to help counteract the chip damage from Eagles.
Yeah, it depends how much Frank uses them. He might decide to go a standard ally build here.
But Eagles do regenerate health. So really go
there it is.
Going back to the SFV Pro again. I'm not sure how effective this will be from Frank.
So Frank, I'd love to see Frank tech up. Abuse the fact that Zas has gone Cuba rather than Iraq, because no Dessos, right? So Mirages have become a lot more difficult to deal with. Oh, sneaky flat cannon takes out one of the Eagles there and damages the other quite a lot. Zas pushing up on the right-hand side here. Frank in full retreat. So,
3 war factories, that's right.
3 wars. Juicy Ivan target.
Yeah. Something's on 2. Flat cannons are, if I correct that out. So it's a race to the middle here. Whoever can get the
Zas is definitely slightly further ahead here in terms of the race to the middle. Split on the left-hand side here.
Oh.
Won't get anything. It's just a couple of plastics, but Frank's MCV is down.
Oh, now it's coming on the right side again. Oh, and another one down the bottom.
Yeah. Frank's starting to split a lot here. He has his MTV down in the bottom right. He is also currently broke. A lot of air coming in. No flak tracks out on the right-hand side for Zas. All on the left. What is this tank control, Zas? Oh, no.
Ooh, over the ore.
Yeah, and the flag's coming in again. Oh, the Grizzlies. Oh, no.
Time for the flag.
Oh, and Zas just got absolutely played there by Frank.
Oh, I know the miners are free here. And down the middle.
1 down, 2 down. And those plastics are going to clean up.
Build up and you get into these mid-game, late-game positions against Frank.
Yeah, Zas just not able to do quite enough to keep up with Frank.
Frank's going to try to kill the power here so we can get the Eagles in. Oh, and I was going to split up the top again. Top, middle, and bottom.
Osvin, thank you very much for the raid. How's it going, man?
How is our
Fly here. Power goes down.
Another power goes down.
4 miners in the bottom left on dirt for Zas. Nothing on, just got one effective miner really now. Frank still on 3 wars, 4 eagles sitting in the bay, 4 miners in the bottom right, one of them on gems, another miner on gems in the middle. And this grizzly army is disgusting. Frank's now going to take out this ref. That Zas is, okay, no, he's backing off.
Huh?
I thought he was going to take out the ref in the on the middle level here.
Yeah, I think the power is still up, so he doesn't want to do that. Yeah. Oh, he might take the war factory though. Or 2 rhinos. That's gonna move top left with the MCV. But Frank doesn't seem to be taking control of middle just yet. Zal is trying to take control of middle.
But Frank having the bottom right position is going to give him a massive boon. Whereas Zas has only just moved up top right. Drones for Zas now as well. And this is bad positioning. Nice drone. Lovely drones. What are the flags? What are the flags doing?
There's way too many plastics for Zas to handle. He doesn't work with drones.
Spreading out the rhinos. The plastics just swarm them. 4
Going bottom right.
4 wars for Frank. Only 3 for Zas. No flax anymore. AFK miner.
Yeah, Lab is out now. He's transitioning to Mirages.
Yeah, and Zas is broke.
Oh, power is out as well. Oh no, he's
not. 4 eagles can take down the wall, can't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice drones there.
Oh, 1 more, 2 more.
Yeah.
No,
tearing through them. That was like 6 grizzlies gone. Mirage is top right for Frank now. He is transitioning. More mysterious and suspicious looking trees out in front of his wall back home.
Oh, the eagle's doing a lot of damage.
That's going to try and take out the bridge, but nope.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Mirages.
That is, yeah, and Zas says GG. He sees how many there are, and without the Desos, nothing to do.
Drops out?
Drops out? Well, yes, they get forcibly removed. In what is normally called single elimination.
Yeah, I mean, Marco, if you want to talk about dropping out.
Oh, pew pew! Shots fired.
The opportunity was there.
Was it just the AVY tournament the Marco dropped out of, or was it this as well?
All of them.
All of them.
1-0
You know, credit to Marco, I'm sure he would have wanted to play if he could have.
Is this live?
Is
No,
this live? This is live. Yes, this is a live game. So Zas in the top right as Korea, Frank in the bottom left as America.
It's not for the cheese. That's what I'm wondering here.
No IFVs yet. No, he's going miners. This looks like a standard game from Zas. I can see. Frank going the more traditional bottom left build instead of building a Rax or a power above the MCV. Okay, so he's going AFC there, and then he's gonna
moving. Oh, he's gonna go on a cliff.
Go down, build on a cliff. You sneaky person, Frank.
I love this build.
It's a beautiful build.
Oh, this is very heavy on minus from Zasa.
Can you tell my friend Brett this is live? There we go. I just told him. Or her. So, Zas on, what's that? 4-7 miners. Patriot comes out now. We got a Grizzly coming in on the left. 2 Grizzlies from Zas to counter. Frank? Is that right? His power next
he just said Just had a bit of an issue there. Oh, what? I thought it'd be down.
Yeah. Chat does a rerun. The feed is live. yeah. You're all actually. All of chat is actually a bunch of bots. I have no actual viewers. It's just 80 or so bots that are programmed to have arguments with each other for no random reason.
Uh-oh, fair drop.
Yeah, 3 eagles need to get sent off, otherwise they are going to drop dead.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
But nice squishing there. Zas needs to get an AFC back up. He can defend up this hill. Nice getting a refinery down there. And he needs to micro these jets away from those Rocketeers. Oh, no, he forgot. He didn't ult them over a building. That would have been very nice. No IFVs for Zas either to deal with these Rocketeers. And that's quite a lot of Rocketeers. That will do a lot of a lot of damage. It's the problem of reading chat out of the corner of your eye while you're casting, guys. Don't do it. So Frank on 8 miners, 3, 1, 4. Zas on 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 8.
Yeah. Oh, only that one single
I'm
IV.
driving plastics under the Rockies. No.
Oh, Zas. No, don't. So Frank can take this engagement here. Probably take out 2 IVs as well.
Yeah, if he takes that, I would have.
Oh, yeah, he just targeted them.
What was the control there from Zas?
I don't think there was any.
No. So Zas going Rocketeers of his own now. Did lose those 3 eagles. That is expensive. $3,000 down the drain. And Zas quits out.
Quits out immediately.
Crikey. So 4-2 now to Frank. Right, MJ, if you want to 1v1 versus Matt, I'll gift you some subs. What is this intermission? Yeah, it's intermission. We've gotta keep you guys interested. Okay, so Frank in the top right, Zas in the bottom left.
I think what was that? Someone got droned here. Who was it?
It was Tim droning.
Oh, Branett. Okay.
Branett. Yeah.
Oh, what a series that was!
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the best series I've ever seen.
Gotta give it
body
up for
block
Granite.
and
Never
fully
seen him
dog.
play before. Coming out to play Tim like that and taking it down the line. Awesome.
Dutch power, yes, Dutch power indeed. So I want to see how Zhasulan plays this. You know, Zhasulan going UK.
He's not gonna use the snipers. He just
No, but
wants
why
to
not
get
just
the
go?
money.
Why not just go
Go America.
America?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's just he wants that non-faction money prize.
Yeah, but you could go France
Yeah.
or Korea. At least then you might use their bonus. The UK, snipers.
You get a sniper in an IFV. You farm enough kills with the IFV.
You get
you
the
have
IFV.
the deadliest unit in the entire game.
Yep, that's absolutely true.
No one ever does it, and it doesn't seem to be viable, but it is true.
It's viable versus Soviet. Jake does it.
Well, America, there are a lot of that infantry on the field, so there are the kills to farm.
That is against. Yeah, that's true. I mean, certainly versus Soviet, because Soviet does dog fodder. You know, a sniper IFV just wrecks. Yeah, and will wreck the Desos too. So Patriot comes out from Zas here.
Sniper IFV makes your mirages very safe.
Yeah, that's true. Until you get Deso bombed.
Going for the power.
Power, no IFV yet out of Zas. What's Frank doing behind this? Frank has moved forward behind this. And Zas getting pummeled at the front.
Yeah, Zas forces the cell on the power. IV is a little bit too late. Another power comes out. But that forward expansion is just gone by now.
Yeah, Frank behind this 2, 4, 5 miners. And is in fact moving up to the top left. Incredibly aggressive move there from Frank. It shows extreme confidence here. The Rockies as well are just going to add that little bit of extra firepower. And there's not enough AA here from Zas to deal with this. Also, I'm pretty sure Brain in the Jar experiment is Descartes vanilla, but you can check that for me. Sorry, what were you going to say, MD?
Nah, that IV, not sure where it went. But fire drop down, taking out the wall factory. Zas is in trouble.
But yeah, that was clinical by Frank, honestly. That was actually clinical. That was real fucking impressive. Oh, Frank is on 5, Zas is on 2. First 2, it is of course the first 7 best of 13.
Player defeated.
So Zas in the top right as Korea, Frank in the bottom left as Korea. We have a mirror matchup. How exciting.
I wanted to see how Korea plays against Korea, but Frank's Korea is a different Korea.
Yeah, I mean, you know, open up a history book and turn it to 1951. And you can see
Frank Eagles counts as 2 Eagles.
No one like my little joke about Korea against Korea. No, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how well Zas's career is gonna match up against Frank's. So yeah, we got North Korea up here and we got South Korea down here. Frank in the bottom. So this is what I'm arbitrarily aiming south.
How many Eagles to snipe the AFC? Because that could be what this comes down to.
3 or 4.
3.
You want to get 3 Eagles out immediately then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Frank not getting the gems, Zas getting the gems.
He's moving at MTV now.
Yeah, but this is going to give Zas a nice early game financial boost.
Not really, I'd say like maybe a couple of seconds, but Frank should make that up pretty easily.
And Frank moving as well is going to add to it.
Yeah.
And Zas moving to the top middle. So that's the equivalent of here. I prefer Zas's build, honestly. 3 Eagles to kill an AFC. So we're seeing 4 miners to 3 miners at the moment. Zas going Grizzlies. No AFC out from either players yet.
Frank builds another miner.
5 miners to 5 now.
Might be trouble here.
Zas needs to go in.
AFC is out. Rocketeers are gonna come around soon.
Yep.
Zas was just a little bit too slow here for any type of engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Frank is gonna be able to.
He's gonna ult the wall.
Easily. Yeah.
Yeah, ulting's all good.
Or not.
Zas is
He's
backing
just gonna chase
off.
around.
Ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Where's the IFEs? Okay, there's the IFEs. Good. So we got 5 miners for Zas, 5 miners for Frank. Frank now going to move. He has to. But Zas is a step ahead here. Power plant, ref on the bottom.
Are we going to see some prism towers here from Zas?
I would love to see prism towers here from Zas. That would be devastating.
Taking that middle control is good, but if you don't have anything to defend against that middle push, the main thing you want to take middle is to get the gems. And I say most importantly is to just stop any kind of pushes from the middle. Oh, that's going in with his Rocketeers. Only 1 IV for Frank.
Mm-hmm. And Zas's 1 IFE got taken out by the Eagle.
Yeah, there. So Zas taking middle control is gonna get a gems here, but he needs to set some sort of defenses as well.
Yeah, Patriot.
That middle point is the only point that the tank can go through. So
apart from those bridges on the right hand side.
Yeah.
I love this. I want a couple of Patriots up It's gonna lose the
Frank's
AFC.
gonna deny this in any
No
way.
prisms.
Zas,
What is this?
Oh, Zas, the tank
Zas,
control.
no! Oh, the tank control!
Sad.
But he takes out the IFV.
Oh, but he's not going in?
But he's not going in with his Rockies.
Huh?
Forward base walk.
I mean, it works. He's gonna take out
got a
Frank's
good
MCV.
position.
It's going down.
Still sold it. Yeah.
Now get the hell out.
Why is Zas not going in with the Rocketeers now? He doesn't have any anti-air at all.
They got roughly the same amount of Rocketeers.
But
Oh, no,
the
Frank
Grizzlies. Zas is better position there, but Frank's just got more. But the elite,
Elite.
the elite, absolutely turning things around there. Frank knows that he can't fight that. Not with two of his Grizzlies on almost dead. Frank's trying to get the.
Oh no, the Balthing. Oh.
Nope. Frank trying to get the gems in the bottom right.
Zas just needs to breathe here. He's
Yeah.
got this as long as he just chills.
Well, he needs to cut off Frank. Excuse me. If he needs to stop Frank getting the gems in the bottom right. Yeah, do that.
Oh, those forward miners as well. I think that was the DT.
MCV
Oh,
move from
again
Zas.
moving.
NCV fodder.
Nah, he's moving.
Nah, Prism.
Gonna put another prism or a Patriot up there.
I've never seen that move before, and I've seen it
Yeah.
twice in the tournament already.
Oh, Zas spinning up his
Oh,
Rocketeers.
miners.
DTing again. Zas. Or not. They're going back and forth. Zas is broke. He needs to do something here.
Zas is panicking.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, here comes
The
the AKs with no
elite.
anti-air.
The elite goes
Elite
down.
goes down. With that single IV is doing a lot of damage. Prism tower
Prism
is out.
just comes up in time. Zas lost a lot there. And Frank continuing to mine Joe's gems in the bottom right. I'm convinced is giving him a bonus that Zas doesn't want to give him.
Yeah, the fact that Zas DTing his minor like twice, it's not gonna help him more. And they're
No.
going in, now Prism tower goes down.
Plastics on top of his. Zas has no more
elite,
rhinos to
elite.
give. And elite IFV.
Another Prism tower goes down. Oh no, Zasulan, he's gonna throw this.
Elite IFV
goes
is
down.
also not
That's over. Zas, it was looking so good. Jacob, thank you for the gifted sub
So
to Vanilla.
sad.
That is horrifying.
Oh, Nat, there really is nothing else for Zas.
Not Elite IV is gonna
Yeah.
go through every single
Yep.
thing. No MCV, one Warfare 3, he is on 4K. He can still hold this. But he needs to build. He'll do something actually. Oh man. Oh, and not
No,
that.
he
Warfare
loses.
3 goes
He
down.
doesn't even get the IFV.
Oh, that is just too tragic.
Okay, he gets the Elite IV, but Frank has Rocketeers and Jets to hold off.
Yeah, and there's no war, no AFC, only a Rax left for Zas. That means no anti-air whatsoever for him, which means those Rocketeers are, you know, just a certainty of Frank's victory.
Yeah. No, Zas is pulling in his miners. Last minute push. Gonna bring in all his GIs as well. Frank is just sitting in base and holding along here.
Mm-hmm.
Those miners going in without the hits.
And Zas, GG's. Let's go.
That is 62, so Frank Olin just needs one.
Indeed. Which is why I'd be surprised if this were to happen again. Okay, so Zas on the left playing as Cuba. Frank on the right as America. I expect Frank is going to play a no-nonsense game here. I'm expecting pure clinical RA2 allied from Frank here. Zas,
he's just gonna shut it up.
He just wants to close the series out.
Frank hates this map. He says that he's never won on it.
Who?
Frank.
Really?
Really?
Yep. That's what he said to me earlier today, or yesterday maybe.
Cuba, why not Iraq fits versus Allied? So Zhasulan is probably is one of the most non-standard players you'll find. He will try and take advantage of the terrorists that Cuba get. I think he also doesn't want to play Frank in a late game Allied versus Sov. I think he realizes that's not his strong point.
There's the Ivan and the terrorist.
There's the Ivan and the terrorist. And on top of that, there is a prize for the most wins with in the tournament not playing Iraq or America. It's $100 for that side prize.
Oh, gets the oil.
So gets the oil. He's got to save the AFC here. Does save the AFC, so just lose the oil, and he's got this ref down. There is a price for most wins as non-Iraq or USA.
That only has 3 rhinos behind it.
Yeah, Frank is just going to get pure aggression here. We're going to see some clinical Grizzly tank control.
There you go. Go in, Frank. Go.
Taking out power. No more power. The Rockies are going to add a nice little bit of extra chip damage here. Behind this, Frank on 3 miners, excuse me. 1 on gems. Pops the other one up to the top right. Zas not captured his power drop yet either. Rockies from Frank do get cleaned up.
Okay. So Zas managed to defend this.
Well, he lost there, but
yeah. Perforator then not in theory. But we try not to talk about that too much. So Zas behind us, just 2 miners. I'll remove this. You can see 1 miner up on the gems top left, 1 miner and finishing off the gems in the bottom right now on gold. Frank 4 miners behind this. The eco, Zas on about 3k, Frank on about 2.5. Second war out for Zas. I don't like how Zas doesn't have any dog fodder. This is not a classic Soviet. You know, he's going classic Soviet without taking advantage of some of the stuff, basic stuff that classic Soviet does.
Prism Tower.
Prism Tower out from Frank. Interesting choice.
Ideally, it'll be a little bit further in front so to get a bit more coverage on that choke point.
Nice power drop in the bottom right, though. And perfectly timed.
Look at that. Oh, and he's gonna go in.
Prism Tower dropping down again, but no power. No power for him.
Yeah, he's gonna lose that battle. He's back off. Zas should have went in further.
Zas could have done some serious damage there. Lab out for Frank, though. And we're going to start seeing mirages. And this is where the game is going to get really hard for Zhasulan.
So Frank is just trying to pose up here, trying to base walk forward just a little bit. Get a Prism Tower up. Deny those middle gems from Zas. That power drop's a very nice touch. There you go.
And they,
can come on next.
And the mirages are now being added into the mix, and no desolators for Zhasulan. This is where Cuba caps out. You know, Zas did as much damage as he could with Cuba, and can't really do any more.
Not being much. It's only 1 oil.
Indeed. Oh! Spy bottom.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Bottom. Zas is... Oh, Zas TT'd his rhinos. He was going to kill it.
Oh, no. So the spy got in where?
Bottom left. Next to the... Between the oil and the racks.
Oh.
Zas is going to try and kill it. He kills it with the flak.
looks like Frank will be able to.
Yeah, Frank, yeah, in the middle. I mean, not many. Frankie, why isn't Zas using Kirovs or Helis? Pointless waiting like this? Well, Helis is Yuri's Revenge. Sea Choppers are Yuri's Revenge. The Kirovs, because if he teched up now, he would have no runners. You know, he needs to keep producing war factories to keep up production. And what's a Kirov gonna do? Frank will put down 2 Patriots and that Kirov is dead.
Oh, that's going in here with the Mirages in the straight line.
Yep. Where are the Dessas? Yeah, Timmy's Cuba, and that is it. That is GG. 7-2 is the final score for this best of 13.
GG.
No need to get behind closed doors here.
Nope.